Hey guys, and welcome back to another tour on the Kaoshkraft fan server, and today we are going to be checking out this really awesome ultra modern house that you can see right in front of me. But guys, before we get into today's tour, if you want to come and check out this build for yourself, maybe even play creative, survival, mini games, roleplay, or come and check out the brand new Skyblock server, the IP will be at the top of the screen and in the description is mc.kaoshkraft.net. But yes guys, as you can see, this is one awesome house right here, and it's a very ultra modern house, and we are actually in the warp Milos right now, and look at that view right there with shaders on. It looks absolutely awesome, and this is an awesome house. Let me make it daytime so you guys can see it properly right there. So let's go round to the front and actually check this out and see who it is actually built by. So if we go down here, this is built by Paulervized, and he says use Kaoshkraft flows, and that is our Kaoshkraft texture pack. I did do a video about that a couple videos ago guys, so if you want to download this texture pack, it will be a link in the description and you can download it for yourself. And it also says viewable at night in shaders. So yes, let's take a little fly around and check this out. So this little warp right here, Milos, this island, Paulervized owns this island, and it is a work in progress. As you can see right here, he's working on a load of cool stuff at the moment, and this is one of his first houses in this area. So this is the little driveway. I'm going to take a little fly around here. Got some really cool features and shows off the new texture pack very nicely. So as we go around here, as you can see, it's kind of like a cliffside house kind of thing. You've got all these nice big open windows letting in a lot of natural light, which looks absolutely awesome, and some really cool unique shapes right here. Look at the way the wood kind of overhangs there. I think this, what is this, birch wood? Yes, the whole house is made out of birchwood, so it looks absolutely awesome. I like how he's continued the same theme throughout the whole build of the house. Like you've got the diagonal kind of wood going up there, you've got the diagonal theme right there, you've got it going through on this side right here and over here as well. I think it's in a few other places too. Oh, on the corner right here. I just like the way he's like kept that theme going throughout the whole build and kept it in unison like that. I think it looks really cool. But these are some awesome views right here. Like look at that view right there where you've got the infinity pool right there, you've got like the sun lounge area. It just looks really awesome. I really like it. So let's go down on foot and check it out on the inside and take a little walk around right here. So as we approach the driveway here, we get a really nice car using the new blocks in the texture pack. We have the diagonal glass, we have the chorus fruit for the wheels. Look at that, that looks absolutely awesome for the wheels there. It looks really cool. He's got his license plate on the back that says Paul. So really cool car design right there. And one thing you may have noticed right there guys, look at that. Look at the diagonal glass that goes into that room down there. We will check that out a little bit later on. But that is such a cool way just to let some natural light into the bathroom like that. It looks really awesome. So let's continue on going down here. We go down into the main house. So we've got this really cool staircase going down here, and this is the main entrance of the house. Just look at this view. Just look at that pool right there, the infinity pool that goes over the edge into this nice big lake area over here. I just love the positioning of this house. It looks really cool in like this natural kind of environment where you've got all this lake and stuff. Just really nice positioning of the house. And one thing I really do like is this infinity pool. Now this is an infinity pool done the correct way, because most people when they make infinity pools they just put like barrier blocks right here to stop the water, or they use ice or something like this. But as you can tell right here, the ice blocks are in here, but the water goes over the ice blocks and then goes down into this little trench right here. And that is exactly how a real infinity pool is in real life. So when you're in it, it just looks like the water just runs off the edge. Usually people just get some ice and just block it off, but this is the proper way to do it, because the water goes over the top and then it goes down into a little trench and it stops right there, and it looks really awesome. Great effect, especially with like the diagonal wood going all the way around here. Now we have a little seating area right here where you can just chill by the pool if you want to, and we have a little side table with the new rail blocks that you can see right there. Got a weird little shadow right there. Oh no, is that a piston? I think it's a piston down there. I think it's a piston, I'm not sure. It's a weird little shadow right here. And we've got this nice little canopy area using the new blocks. We have the brewing stands and the end rods holding it all the way up. And as you can see, he continues that all the way around, having this nice little lip going all the way around. Adds really nice character around there. Could you imagine if that bit wasn't there? It just adds some really nice character to the build. And look, as the sun's setting, we've got these nice shades going onto the house. Looks really cool. Oh, one thing I need to point out, guys, is these windows. Look at this. Using the new diagonal glass block, how he wraps the window around to add some lighting from the ceiling as well from the side, because usually when you do windows in a house, they just come in from the side walls like this, but when you add that extra bit to the ceiling, it lets so much more natural light in. You can see in there for the bedroom how it just lets all that light into the room. It looks really cool, and using the diagonal glass just adds that extra dimension. It makes it look more natural the way it just wraps around from the top here, like it goes up and then it wraps around with the diagonal glass and goes up to the ceiling. I think he's done the same here on this side as well. Yeah, you can see it right here, like it goes up and then it wraps around to the top and it goes into the living room. We're going to go check that all out in a second. If you want to be able to use all this glass and stuff like that, guys, make sure you download the texture pack. The texture pack will be in the description. So let's go into the house here. We've got two entrances. We've got one entrance here and we've got one entrance over here. We're going to go into this one first, and this is the living room. Now this is what I was talking about, having that nice window effect that wraps all the way around and having it as the ceiling, having this glass ceiling. Just look at that. You can see the sun right above right there and all of that light that it lets through into the living room. It looks really, really cool, just full of natural light in this room right here. We've got this nice couch right there with a nice coffee table and this really cool couch design with I think this is beds, right? This is like half of beds. Yeah, you welded it and you can have half of the beds, and it looks like a really cool couch design. Got a nice side table over here with some shelves. I just really love this window, the way it just wraps around, especially with the diagonal glass, just the way it goes up and goes over like this. Now we're going to continue on going through this side, and we have a nice dining table design right there using snow as the surface and snow as the seats as well. And as you can see under there, we have our new rail texture, which you can use for table legs, which looks absolutely awesome in there as well. Now we move over here to the kitchen. I love the way you've divided the wall right there using the half birch doors just to add that extra bit of dimension up against this wall. Looks really cool, and you've done it on this side as well to match on this side. Now if we go down here, we have a little sink area, again using the birch half doors to like a little backboard for the sink. It looks really, really cool. And we have the main kitchen area over here, which is a snow fridge right there, and we have the little oven area using our brand new other rail texture, which is a stovetop for the cooking area over here. Now if we continue on going through this area, this was the part I was talking about before. Like, look at this window. This is perfect for a bathroom, because usually bathrooms are kind of dark and you don't want people to see inside your bathroom. So this is a really cool way and very subtle way to allow natural light into the bathroom like that, so it lights up the room but without people being able to see in. And I think it's a really cool way to be able to do that. We've got our little sink area over here, and we have a nice little toilet design, and we have our shower in here as well. Brand new terracotta block right here for the tiling for the shower floor. Looks absolutely awesome. And the new brewing stand for the shower head. Look how cool that looks, like a cool modern shower head design right there. Even has like the little pinholes for the shower, so you can stand here and have your shower in there as well. Really nice bathroom design indeed. So if we continue on going back through here, we can go over to this little section right here, and this is the staircase. Now look at this. One thing you may not have noticed, this whole staircase is wrapped in half birch doors. Now the way you get these doors, guys, you do it with World Edit. You kind of like just set the bottom half. You can see it has a top half there with a hole, and it has the bottom half. And this whole wall here is set with the bottom half of the doors, and it looks really cool. It's a really cool way to add really thin walls to your house. Like if you wanted to use a birch block here, it would take up so much more room, but using the doors, it's such a little area, and it adds a really nice effect to your house. So really thin walls that you can put inside your house. I just like the way it wraps around the whole staircase. It looks absolutely awesome. Now if we go up these stairs right here, this will take us to the upstairs, and this whole hallway area that is wrapped around with all this glass, it just looks really cool. Like I like this here, as you walk up the staircase and you just look up, you just got a big skylight and this whole glass wall right here that lets all this light in. Just look at that. I love the way the shadows kind of reflect on the on the birch door there. It looks really, really cool. So we're going to start off in this room right here. Very nice window. It's a little bit obstructed by this wood here, but I get why he's put that there, kind of just to continue the diagonal theme of the house, just to add that nice theme going all the way through. But it's a really nice like lighting effect that goes onto the bed right there. You got a nice bed, you got a shelving area, you've got a little shelf at the back right here, and then you've got a little seat using the 2 half beds right there. It looks really, really cool as a room. Let me show a little look right there. Very nice room indeed. So if we continue on going through here, we have our second bathroom, very similar to the first one. We've got a little sink area, a little glass cabinet using glass panes, a toilet, and a terracotta tile floor right there, and another nice shower design, but this time using the lever to connect to the shower. And we've got that glass at the top as well, using it to let some natural light into the room, which looks really, really nice. And if we continue on going through here, we have our second bedroom. Let me make it daytime once again. We have our second bedroom right here. Nice little window seat. This is a very nice position to put the seat, so you can just sit out here, admire the views, especially with you put so much glass in the house, you want to let so much natural light into the house. You might as well have some seats looking outside so you can see through all this glass and look at all the nice views on the outside. And then we have this really cool bed design right here, and a nice shelf area as well. Very nice bedroom indeed, with a flat screen TV on the wall with some shelving around here as well. Now, very, very well put together house, if you ask me. I love all the little details with like using the doors as the walls. Just very, very nice touch. Like, this wouldn't look as good if you used a full birch block. It just wouldn't. Like, the nice little thin wall there adds a lot of detail to it. I love all the glass, the way that you've kind of wrapped it around from the walls to the roof as well, adding some nice lighting, some nice lateral light. Like, look at all the light in this room. Absolutely awesome. Now, one thing the sign said on the outside is that it looks really good at nighttime in shaders. So let's test that out. Let's do time set night, and we will check this out. And you can see, yeah, look at that. That looks really cool. That looks really cool with all the lighting from the inside, because usually, and in the daytime, it's all about like the light going into the house with all the big windows. But when you're looking at nighttime, it looks like all the lights coming out of the house because it's all lit up on the inside. And notoriously in shaders, guys, when you walk around in shaders at nighttime, it's really, really dark. But as you can see, this house in shaders, you can see absolutely everything on the inside. I didn't even notice this. Look at that. That is like a little light up there. That is really cool. So as you can see, this area up here is lit up, but there is no lights there. This is a little trick that you can do with World Edit. If you do / set light, you can make it look like a little light source up there. So that looks really cool. Underneath the dining table, you've got this light. So it looks like a more realistic light without actually having any light blocks. I like that feature right there. And even the living room is lit up very nicely. You've got some lights underneath the poles here, so it looks like the poles are lighting up. Very, very cool use of lighting in this house by using the set light technique to light up areas of the house, because I wouldn't be able to view this house in shaders otherwise. And just flying around it now with all the lighting in this house that you've used with World Edit looks absolutely awesome. So let's go back out round to the front and get one final look over here and get one final view. So there it is at nighttime right there, and there it is at daytime as well. So guys, if you're wondering how you can get all these brand new textures like the diagonal glass, the rails, the brewing stands, the shower heads, the tiles, it is the new Kaoshkraft texture pack. The link will be down in the description. You can download that texture pack for yourself, come on the server and check out this build for yourself as well. If you want to come and check out this build on the server, guys, all you need to do is /tours, and then you'll need to find this build in these little boxes right here. All of the tours that I do will be in this little section on the server. So when you do /tours on the server, all you need to do is go to this little menu, find the tour that I've done and click on it, and it will TP you to that tour, and you can come and check out this build for yourselves. But this is in the Warp Milos on the server. But guys, make sure you put down in the comment section down below, tell Paulervized what you think of this build. I think it's absolutely awesome build, very cool house with some really unique features as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in another server tour.